What if I told you that everything you've been taught about fitness might not actually work for you? If it sounds crazy, then stay with me to the end of this video while we explore the myths and we talk about the real truth behind fitness and why your fitness journey isn't really working for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, we talk about self-improvement, productivity and becoming the highest and the best version of yourself. So today's video is about a question that is normally asked. Do I do strength training? Do I do cardio? Or do I just walk? Do I do Pilates? Do I do calisthenics? Which one will actually work best for me? And today we're going to talk about that and to help you navigate exactly which fitness training or regimen you should start on this year. Quick disclaimer before we start: I'm not you are not me, so what worked for me might not work for you. But the point of this video is to help you share the tips that has worked for me, since we're all human beings at the end of the day. And that will help you to choose exactly, the tips that will work for you on your journey and, discard the ones that won't work for you. So let's get into the video. Growing up, like every other person, I believed that cardio was the best weight loss technique. So if you are gaining weight, or you are like, your weight is increasing, or you are getting fatter, as they used to say, just jog or just go on the treadmill for like a few hours every day and you're going to lose the weight that you gain. That was a horrible myth. It's still a myth that is in play till today, because whilst cardio is actually very important and very useful in losing weight, because I'm a big advocate of walking and moving your body day in, day out, but still cardio is not the ultimate weight loss regimen or the ultimate weight loss game changer. Cardio only works when you also control what you eat. So cardio only works when your input is not more than what you are shedding. That is what you eat. Your calories you are taking in is not more than the calories you are burning. Because cardio is not the only answer. It's not the one size fits all solution that everybody makes it to be. It's a great solution and it definitely works. But of course there are principles to it, like I already said. But it's not the answer to everything. It's just one of the many solutions that exist when it comes to losing weight, being fit and becoming the best version of yourself. So when I started my fitness journey, I started just like everybody starts. I thought, jogging for like 30 minutes every day while still eating how I ate. Keep that in mind, by the way. I still ate how I ate, and I thought, jogging every day would be the way I was going to lose weight, or would be the game changer for me. Until a friend of mine told me about weightlifting and told me that, okay, we should go to the gym and we should try, lift the weight. At first I was like, it wasn't that for me, but I was thinking about that. And I was skeptical, but I tried it. And let me tell you, that was the game changer for me. Chapter 2. So weightlifting worked for me. It worked really great. I could go to the gym. I felt fuller. My metabolism shot up. It improved and increased, which I spoke about in my last video. I felt lighter and it really changed the game for me. But as you know, life happens. So about 3 to 4 months in, I had to go home for a holiday break, and that meant that I didn't have access to the gym anymore. So at this point I was wondering, okay, what do I do now since I don't have weightlifting anymore? So I decided that, okay, I'm going to go back to cardio, but this time with a little more knowledge. So I went back to cardio and it did it for me. This time I had more knowledge. I understood more about cardio, about calorie intake and calorie outtake, and how your calorie intake must be less than your outtake for you to lose weight. At this point I have begun to understand the principle behind that, and that helped me on my journey. So now cardio worked for me. I knew how to implement it. This time I lost weight, my endurance improved, and I lost a little weight, and I actually felt very much better. So I hope you understand the message I'm trying to pass across. Balance was the key here. I balanced while I was going to the gym and I was lifting weight. I also incorporated a little bit of light cardio. Whilst I was doing my cardio when I was at home and I didn't have access to the gym, I made sure that I was also doing body weight exercises. So trying this and that and finding out what works for you is actually the key to fitness. You need to try a few things here and there and then figure out what works for you and what you actually want to implement to your lifestyle, and what you find more comfortable, what you know that you do stuff that is not great for you because of comfort. But I'm saying that what actually works well for your body type, what works well with your schedule. You could be a busy person and still find a way to incorporate fitness into your life regardless of your schedule. So and also, like you can see through my story, there are different seasons of life. It's not going to be the same every day. Life is going to happen, so things are not going to be the same every single day. So during those different seasons of life, your ability to adapt your fitness journey to those changes really matters too. Because, for example, apart from lifestyle changes, you could be, in a situation where you can't really do something really tasking for a period of time, and at that point you have to find something less tasking but still make sure that you try to move your body. That's what adaptability is all about, and that's what fitness really is all about. So now let's go to chapter 3, exploring other workouts. Let me talk about other workouts that I personally have not tried, but I know are great and I plan to try in the future. So let's start with Pilates. Pilates is a low intensity workout that involves, slow, controlled breathing, and helps to improve flexibility, posture, and strength. And a lot of people tend to underestimate Pilates because mostly women do that exercise, but it's a very, very great workout, and it's not as easy as people think it is, but it is absolutely great for the body. It's absolutely great for strength, for flexibility, for posture, and for stamina. It's about control movement and breathing techniques. Think of it as a workout that is very gentle but highly effective. Calisthenics is a workout that uses minimal equipment. If you've ever seen people on your FYP, maybe when you're scrolling through TikTok or YouTube Shorts or something like that, and you see people doing these crazy pull-ups and push-ups, not saying that that's the entirety of calisthenics, but that's usually a part of calisthenics. It's very high intensity and definitely not easy to do, but it's also highly rewarding, and it's a great workout. So like I said, I haven't tried Pilates or calisthenics yet, but definitely when I do, I'm going to make a video on it because I plan to do it. If you've tried it and it works well for you, continue doing it, because I've heard that it's great, and all workouts is great as long as you know what you're doing and it works well for you and aligns with your systems and your person. Chapter 4. So I've spoken and I've said a lot. Now the question is, what is my advice to you? Because that's what this video was about. I told you that I was going to give you tips on fitness, on whether I should go for strength training, cardio, or the other one. So now let me tell you my advice. First of all, I encourage that you incorporate weightlifting or some kind of body weight exercise, mostly weightlifting. Why? Because it improves your metabolism and it really helps to improve your strength. It also helps your body to function better overall. Now, it may not be your major workout, but ensure that you incorporate it into the kind of workouts that you do. Number 2, don't skip cardio. I use cardio to lose weight. You don't need to do something so crazy like running for 3 hours. If that's your thing, do it. Or like jogging for hours. You can walk. Like I said, I use walking to lose weight through intermittent fasting. You can do something light. Just make sure that you are working out. That's really the point of cardio. Make sure that you're working out and you are moving your body, because it helps to improve endurance, it helps to improve your health, and it's great for your heart. So cardio is definitely something you should incorporate into your workout. Even if it's just a light walk every day, try your best to incorporate cardio into your workout. My third tip is to stick to what works for you. If it's Pilates, if it's yoga, if it's calisthenics, if it's going to the gym, if it's walking, just make sure you stick to what works for you, because at the end of the day, fitness is all about showing up. Fitness is all about making sure you are showing up for yourself day in, day out. Because at the end of the day, we're talking about fitness and how it benefits productivity. And a lot of productivity, rests on the ability to be consistent and the ability to show up for yourself day in, day out. So show up however you can. If it's Pilates that's working for you, if it's yoga you enjoy, don't let anybody make you feel like your workout is not, something, because you're not doing something high intensity thing, you're not working out. No, as long as you are doing it and you're making sure that it's not a fruitless labor. By fruitless, I mean you're working out for like 5 minutes and your calorie intake is way more than your calorie output. Then you know that of course that you're not doing you're actually wasting your time. And I'm not talking about days when you are low on energy and then you decide to work for 5 minutes. No, I'm talking about every day. If that's the thing, then no, you're deceiving yourself. Let's be honest with ourselves here, and just show up for yourself and make sure you do any workout that works for you. Just stick to it. At the end of the day, fitness is experimental. So what works for you might not work for the other person. And that's the beauty of it, which is why I encourage experimenting. Try different workouts and know which one works best for you, which one aligns with you more, and which one is something that you are likely to stick to in the long run. Because remember that fitness is a forever journey. So make sure you experiment, you stay consistent, and you remember that fitness is not just about looking good, it's about feeling good and looking to become the best and the better version of yourself and living well. So let me know which fitness workout works best for you in the comments. Tell me about your experience with fitness, which workout you enjoy using best. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Share to your friends that need it. Subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications. And follow me on all my social media: LinkedIn, X, TikTok and Instagram. Thank you for watching.